Welcome to Senior Living Resolutions, another production. Today we have Brian here from First Light Home Care. Welcome. We're excited about this. Brian just started out not too long ago. About how long has it been now?
We opened the office here in the Mandarin part of Jacksonville in April of this year.
Great. And how have things been?
Things are going good. We've been able to get out and market and network to different folks, meet different people in hospitals, assisted living communities, other senior planners, things like that, and really get our name out there and begin to build a reputation for what we try to do here.
Yeah. Well, tell me a little bit of how'd you get into this? Like what led you to this?
Well, I've got 16 years of pharmaceutical experience, and 6 of those years I spent in mental health, behavioral health, and senior care. So for when I was working in senior care, I spent a lot of time driving from all over half the state of Florida, from Jacksonville area all the way down to the West Palm Beach, even in the Metro Orlando area. I've got to work in and out of a lot of nursing homes and assisted living communities, educating administrators, administrative staff, senior staff, and even the bulk of the staff of CNAs and other employees on Alzheimer's and dementia. The company I worked for had a product for Alzheimer's disease, so it was really a lot of educational opportunity to talk with them about it.
Probably being out and about, you probably saw a lot of things that were much needed. So talking about that, what did you see in this market or your market that was probably the biggest need as it pertains to home care?
The biggest need in home care is really folks who have that individual opportunity to spend one-on-one time with clients. Folks who are dealing with Alzheimer's are unique individuals. There's no two Alzheimer's patients that are exactly alike. Yeah. So you've got to be able to be flexible and be able to cater and almost shape a program that is specific and unique to that individual's needs and where they are in that continuum of the Alzheimer's dementia. Yeah.
Earlier when we were just getting set up, we were talking about this wall behind us, and it kind of looks like a lot of it kind of defines a little bit above and beyond what some people would think is just a caregiver.
Right. I mean, I think the typical image for home care is somebody coming in scrubs and working with you, and they might help you get out of bed or help you get into the shower. But if you look at it, all these different words are all about what else we do. We play games, poker. We'll take people on trips. We'll be their driver. We'll go to the store with them. We'll be conversationalists. Yeah. We'll do a lot of things. It's really embodies the relationship that we want to build with our caregivers and our clients' families. We really want them to be comfortable and to feel a part of the whole environment and the whole opportunity to really work and serve a client here in the area.
You know, it's a good segue into kind of getting an understanding of what you feel like First Light Home Care, it separates you from the rest of home care.
Right.
So it's a great segue. It looks like some of those things is what kind of separates you, but is there anything else that you would think that kind of separates you from the rest?
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it. Most people, if you mention home care to them, home care is all the same. They don't really understand a difference or see a difference between one service or one level of service or one company to another. Where First Light I think we were different is we take the time to understand what the client's needs are. Right. What do they really want out of a home care company? Then we match their needs with what our caregivers' skill levels are. Because in the process of interviewing, we're talking to our caregivers not just about all their clinical experience. Are they licensed? Do they have training in this particular area or that one? We want to understand their why. Most of our caregivers have a story of caring for a family member, a relative, their grandmother. Maybe they took care of, or were around family that was always taking care of somebody else. So they kind of see it and they've lived it, or they understand why they're doing what they're doing as a caregiver.
It's amazing how many caregivers come out of, I took care of my grandmother, right. I took care of my mother. It's amazing how many caregivers come out from that type of experience.
Yeah, and I think it gives our caregivers an understanding of not only what that client needs, but also what the family's going through and feeling as well. Whether it's some kind of health issue where they're recovering from an operation, or have some kind of issue like Alzheimer's dementia, where they know what's going to happen, so they can kind of understand and empathize not only with the client that we're working with, but also kind of help that family through the process of dealing with whatever it is that is present in that home.